Hey everybody, welcome back to Wild Dominion Outdoors. Today is, man, we're getting close, the 4th of September, and getting excited for the whitetail season. We thought we'd bring you a full bin saddle pack dump, tell you how I'm running the Eberlestock X2 as well as my Tethrd, what is now known as UltraLock, though mine says Lockdown. We were among the first to take delivery of the Tethrd Lockdown. They changed the name because of copyright stuff, I guess, but I wanted to show you how I run it and talk to you a little bit about the difference between aggravation mitigation, or in simpler terms, reducing the aggravation versus reducing weight. Sometimes those are mutually exclusive. Sometimes you got to have one or the other. So I want to talk to you about that a little bit as I show you how I run my saddle from a one sticking perspective. I switched to one sticking in the late season last year, so I'm going to show you exactly what goes on. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the heavens, and over the livestock, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth. Again, this is the Tethrd UltraLock or Tethrd Lockdown saddle. I do wear it with the yoke. I really like the yoke. It's one of the reasons that I bought it, because I was tired of my beloved Cruiser XC falling down to my ankles. That never happens to me anymore. I don't have the leg straps on right now, but I do use them, so they are still attached. I'm going to open this first pouch over here on my right side. I'm going to take out my 40 feet of Canyon CIV that I use for one sticking with my Delta Quick Link, and my Ohm tether locker, which I'll show you later, I think is absolutely essential in one sticking. Then also in here I have my Tethered fold and go bow hanger. I think that's absolutely an essential tool. And my oval carabiner and my Mad Rock safeguard, which is essential, I think, for one sticking. I also keep another very light carabiner in there. It seems I have another bow hanger in here that I keep as a backup in case I drop my fold and go. That is my Hero clip that I used to use until they came out with the fold and go. This is still a great option though, this Hero clip. I think it's an excellent option. Just hook that right on your tethered his strap, hang your bow right on there, and it works really great. Good option, but the fold and go I think is better. What else is in here? Nothing else in that right side. I'm gonna have my wind checker in the outer pouch over here, and switching over to the left side, starting off with my lineman's rope that I have girth hitched into my lineman's loop. Have my Kong duck ascender on my lineman's rope. That's absolutely essential. My beloved tethered his strap. This I don't know, people have a lot of different ways to hang stuff in the tree, and a lot of DIY stuff. For the price of this, it's not that much. I think it's the best way to go. I'm absolutely in love with the tethered his strap. I also keep a saw. This particular saw I've had for, I don't know, probably at least 14 years, maybe 15 or 16, but this is an old Remington dual blade saw that I got for probably $5 at Walmart years and years ago, and I can't break it, and it's still as sharp as necessary, and works perfect for me, so I keep it. And that's one of those things of weight versus aggravation. Some guys don't want to carry a saw in their saddle because They're trying to reduce every single ounce of weight that they can. But man, this sure can reduce a lot of aggravation for you. If you have a saw and maybe there's just a branch you don't even want to cut down, maybe you want to leave it up for cover, but you just need to bend it over a little bit. Of course, on private ground is what we're talking about, not public, but the few extra ounces this weighs in my saddle is well worth the aggravation I could sustain without it. Likewise, my retractable gear hoist that we made out of a dog leash, Austin came up with that, watching somebody else's video, and he made that for me. And that is in here, I'll show you, right here. And again, a lot of guys, especially one stickers, we have our pull down rope, which is our Dynaglide that I have right here. Some guys use that for their hoist rope. Some guys use their rappel rope, their climbing rope, their tether, all in one for me, as their bow rope or their gear hoist. For me, when you uncoil anything on the ground, my experience is it's getting wrapped up in something. And I can't tell you how many times I've had to yank and pull and thrash and throw things about to get my hoist rope unsnagged. It's just not worth it to me. So to have that retractable gear hoist in my saddle that weighs, I don't know, half a pound, I'll gladly carry that weight to reduce some of that aggravation. So that's what I have in my saddle. That's how I run my tethered lockdown saddle. Let me put this back because I don't want to throw this down in the dirt and drag it around because it is girth hitched to my saddle. So let me put this away. We're going to do a review of these, a long-term review of these saddles later, but I will show you that one-handed, at least for my saddle, has always been a myth. It takes some doing. That side works. This right side doesn't work at all. Now I'm going to go into my pack, my Eberlestock X2, show you how I run that as a one sticker, and show you what I have in there, okay? I love this pack. Eberlestock X2 in camo. In here, there's nothing in this little small, tiny top compartment. And in this big open top compartment, right now I just have a lot of hot hands. Sometimes I'll have snacks in there, sometimes tissues, depending on what's going on with my sinuses. When I open that up, I'll open this up to get this stuff out of the way. Here's how I keep my Tethrd Predator platform right there, and my one stick at the bottom. No noise, carries in nice and smooth, nice and light with no noise. On this right wing pouch, here I keep my camera arm, my 4th Arrow camera arm on the inside, along with my wipes. And then when I open that up, this is my wireless mic set. I keep in there my GoPro. It's my main camera. This is the Canon Vixia HFR 600. That was Austin's first camera, and it's now my camera. That's my main camera. So that's what I have over there. Then when I go to the other wing, I keep my calls, my rattle bag, my revolver. Love that call from Primos. All different kinds of calls on that revolver, and I still keep the old can in there just in case. But this revolver does have 2 different bleats on it that work really well. I love it. So that's what I keep in there. And on this inside pouch over here, I don't have anything at present. In this front compartment, I have a light, and oftentimes I'll have my spare release in there, but right now that's in my bow case. And then we go in here, the first thing that has to come out is my camera arm shoulder. So the shoulder goes on the tree, then I'll take the camera arm out, put that on, then take the camera out and put that on. Next is my bino pack. And last but not least is my muff pack, which don't come out on every hunt, but only when it's colder. And I also have a spare gear strap in here. I mentioned my Tethered his strap. This is a really inexpensive 3-hook strap that I keep in there just in case I need a second one. Sometimes you get in a tree that's a little wonky and one gear strap ain't enough. You need two because it just won't work any other way. So I have a second one there. And then on these hip pouches, I'll usually run my Ruger 380 in one, and I'll run my Sense Central, if I'm using Sense, in the other. That's how I run my Eberlestock X2 and my Tethrd lockdown saddle. Would love to hear if you have comments, suggestions. Please make a comment. Let us know how I can do it better, how I can do it different. And if you feel free, engage to, if you would like to, feel free to engage on the conversation about aggravation mitigation versus weight reduction. I think it's a real conversation. Some of us just can't stand aggravation, and we're willing to carry a little extra weight to avoid it. In any case, thank you for watching. I hope you'll like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and stay tuned for more saddle hunting, one-sticking, bow hunting content. There's a lot coming. We're on the precipice of opening day 2024, and we hope you'll stay with us and let us know how you're doing and check in how we're doing. As always, thanks for watching. Always shoot straight and follow Jesus.